Welcome back to my channel. This pencil I'm actually using Khadi watercolor paper. This is the rag paper. Don't ask me what weight it is. One of the things that I need to start doing when I receive new paper is keep a note of what it is I've got. So I'm pretty sure it's Khadi. It's certainly the Indian rag paper. I'm not sure whether it's cotton rag or pulp. Let me know in the comment if you do have the similar sort of paper. I got this from Jackson's a while back. You may see I think I've used in my video before, and I did actually tape. You can see there's a deckled edge to this paper, and I did tape the whole edge all the way around. And that's a big mistake with this paper because it just rips and tears and damages the paper as you do so. So I'm hoping that this putting tape on each corner remedies that, but we'll see when I remove that. So this paper is quite different to regular cold press or watercolor paper in general. It seems to take a lot more water. It almost feels like painting on a canvas. It does take quite a lot of paper. I think this is a bit thicker than the 300 GSM, but like I said, I need to keep a note of the paper that I buy. But as for materials, I'm using my Jackson's watercolors. This is from the paints that I have in my butcher's tray. I'm using that as my palette today. And you may have noticed I'm using my 1-inch Hake brush as well. So first of all, I did start this painting with yellow ochre in the sky. And I did go on straight with on dry paper. So a bit different this time, using different tones, a bit of blue, a bit of just a bit of I couldn't really tell you what paints, what pigments, what colours I'm using because I'm just going in with the with my butcher's tray. So it's a little bit of a mess in the butcher's tray, but I do know where most of the colours are, and they just do sort of mix together. So using plenty of water, I do use my spritzer as well. And then I want to shape in some sort of river or a stream in this scene. So this is going to cut right through the middle bottom of the painting. So you can see I'm using quite dry at the moment, just applying the paint to dry paper. So I've got all these nice nice texture because of the paper and the way it's the texture of the paper. I'm getting all these nice effects. So just to bear in mind that this paper is different if you're not used to this rag paper. It is handmade, so it's slightly different, but it's quite nice to use, and I'm looking forward to getting to know this paper because I do think I've run out of the normal watercolor paper that I do use. Having said that, I do remember I'm sure I bought some Ash, a pack of Ash watercolor paper. I've only just remembered that I've got that somewhere, so I will have to try and dig that out. And it is, I think it's Ash, or it could be I'm pretty sure it is Ash, and there's different weights. So there's a sample pack that I got from Jackson's, so it's well worth investing. You can try different thicknesses, and I think it's different textures as well. I'm not sure, but I will try and dig that out for next week's video. So back to the video, I want to add some trees. This is quite moody, quite atmospheric. I wanted that, and this paper is really nice to have that soft kind of dreamy like effect when you paint. So it has a nice the paint just doesn't sit on top of the paper, it seems to soak in, and over time it sort of spreads slightly, so you do get that that soft look. Or whether it's just that it holds more water for longer, I'm not sure. Again, if you have experience with this Khadi Indian paper, then please do let me know in the comments. What are your experiences with this paper? What sort of what's the behavior of this paper? I would appreciate any comments on this surface. So I'm just adding some colors as a reflection from the sky, from the water. I want to replicate the colors in the sky above, and then I'm just going in now with some darker, more concentrated mix. I want some nice dark, some nice contrast in this painting. And you can see I've not gone right to the edge of the paper either. I think mainly because I've not taped a solid border on this, then I want to sort of go along with that and just do something slightly different as well. So I've changed my brushes now. I'm using the rigger liner brush, and then I'm using this just a small mop brush just to get a few details of the trees. And then I want to pull a little bit of colour into that, just add a little bit of green. And I used the yellow and mixed in some of the blue, and got this nice sort of nice natural looking green for the just a bit of the middle layer of the scene. So this scene is completely made up. I was just literally I've not really got much experience with this paper, so it was more of I wanted to see how the paper behaves with different techniques. And what I will be doing in this painting also is I will be using tombow markers, just something a bit different. I thought I'd approach this one a bit different to what I normally do. You can see I'm using my sort of medium grey tombow marker. This is a set that I bought from Jackson's, and it's just the grey tones. So I do have a black, and then this is like the next darkest colour, and then there's a lighter grey, and there's even a white in this set. I think there's 6 pens in total. So with the tombow markers, you've got 2 different edges. You got a tip and then a brush pen on the other side. So they're really quite nice to use, and they are actually water soluble. I will use them and start mixing some water with them, so you'll see the kind of effects you can get using these tombow brush pens. So if you're still watching this and you're enjoying watching this video, then please do give me a thumbs up. All comments are welcome. Please do share any comments. Let me know. I would love some feedback. It really does help with the algorithm of YouTube. I know my last video did really well, and so I'm hoping that this video gets as much traction as that one. So if you do watch this, then please give me a like, please give me a thumbs up, share if you want to share with someone you know, and I really do appreciate that. So you can see with a tombow marker I'm getting more definite sort of lines and marks, and that's what I wanted in this scene. It really does help this scene, and I'm really quite happy the way this paper responds to watercolour. And like I said, it really is different to regular cold press or normal sized watercolour paper. So it really is worth trying. You just got to bear in mind that it does hold a lot of water, and I'm not sure for what techniques you can do and what you can't. I know certain papers you can't really use masking tape, it does damage the paper. Maybe this is the sort of paper that would damage. And if you do have If you do know, then let me know also if you can use masking tape on this, masking fluid on this paper. I just want to add various bits of just various different marks, different twigs and lines back on my liner brush or rigger brush. It's a number 2 in size, and it just adds just a bit more detail to the foreground. It begins to look like a scene, especially with the darks in the foreground and all these different textures just flicking up with the brush, and it just gives that random loose sort of look as if it is in the wild. So as we take a closer look, you can see all these different marks, different textures. You can certainly see the difference between this and regular watercolour paper. Well, I hope you like this one. I really hope it does convey mood and atmosphere. I certainly enjoyed doing this one. It really is worth trying the Indian rag paper, Khadi paper. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.